Everybody, welcome back to WWDF Season 3, AKA, the CPU tournament, number 3, right now. It's it right now, and this is going to be the first match of Losers Bracket. Do you know what that means? That means someone is going to go home. Someone is going to pack their bags and take their big butt back inside to their home country. Now, who is it going to be? Well, we have our first match here. We also have a Fortnite ad, but I'll talk about that later. We'll hear from our sponsors in a second, but first we have Green Kirby versus Brown Kirby. Now, if we look back here, Green from the land of US of A. Is that? And then Brown from Nippon, Japan. That's how they say it in their tongue, their Asian tongue. Anyways, welcome back to WWDF. This is crazy. We are still going to be doing best of 3. Okay, so first to 2 games. Or, you know, best of 3. Unless there's a situation like a draw, which there was last time. If you've seen the last match, we had some crazy situation happen in Czech Night where both competitors couldn't finish. Now we'll see. We're going to keep running Czech Night, okay? There's a lot of talk in the internet. Do we ban Czech Night? What do we do with Czech Night? Folks, we're going to cross that bridge when it comes to it, okay? But right now I'm getting word from my producer that the gamers are ready to game, that they're ready to let loose onto the stage. And like I said, Czech Night will be in rotation. Now let me go check on the gamers. Here we go. You know, you think in a big production like this, you know, we would have a little more help. I'm the caster, I'm the announcer, I'm the talent, and I'm doing all this work. Anyways, so we're starting off with random. Our people are ready. They're gonna pick their colors here, green and brown. Now the question is, what vehicle are we doing today? So far, we've seen DDD, we've seen Meta Knight, we've seen Wheelie Scooter, and we've seen... What else have we seen? Did we see Wagon Star? Yes, it was Wagon Star was the last time. The box, the takeout box that you all love and that you love. But today, you know what? We're gonna go back to Wheelie. We're gonna do some Rex situations. We're gonna get bulked up here, dude. Yoked out of our good minds. Okay? Green versus brown. Speed help is on. Czech Night, not banned. Let's get into the action. 3, 2, 1, fuck it. And right off the bat, like that, we're gonna figure it out. Here we go, Czech Night. Now, here's another thing, and we're already off to a great start. Now, the reason why people were calling for a ban, and they're free, okay. So they got stuck on the ice. The wheelie vehicles can get stuck on the ice in, you know, normal gameplay. You can just press A and they'll get out of it. But, folks, I really think we're in for the long haul here. You know, barring them getting stuck, but, you know, a thing to the benefit of the wheelie vehicles is that they can go over a boost pad and get the boost for it. They don't have to press A on it. So, you know, that is a plus for them. But we're going to see. I mean, who knows what can happen. This is a real crazy choice to get right off the bat, and it's a real gambit, if you don't mind me saying. Now, feel free, for those of you watching live from the comfort of your homes or from this great roaring stadium we have going on here, feel free to vote in chat or on your cellular devices in chat Who do you think is going to take the whole set? Now remember, it's best out of 3. So like I was saying before, we have seen every track. So I don't think anything is going to be new to us here. Yeah, we have seen everything. So, you know, so here is the point where they can get stuck, and we got one stuck and then one repeatedly ramming into it. And yeah, that we might have to call this one a draw again. See, so we're still trying to figure out you know, if these guys can get past this turn. Now, I know for a fact they can with the Turbo Star during a single race, right? But I'm thinking that with the double race, you know, they might be able to knock each other free where, you know, the vehicle might not matter too much. But I mean, we've seen in the last race, you know, there was 2 turnarounds actually in the last race. That was with Wagon Star, and they got stuck and we had to call it a draw. And you know, right here again, you're seeing it, just penetration. I don't know how to explain it other than that. I mean, just raw dog. You know, what can we say other than I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds. Now I'm gonna give it to 3 minutes. 3 minutes. If someone hasn't straightened up their act, we're calling it, and we're gonna call it a draw, 1-1, and just re-roll. You know. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's a draw. 1-1, everybody. We are going to re-roll the random stage. Hopefully we don't get Check Knight again. But, you know, for now, I will keep Check Knight legal. I mean, if that happens again with another vehicle, I don't know. You know, we might have to ban it. But for now, I want to keep running it through and, you know, seeing what happens. Now, here's another thing to talk about, folks. Right off the bat to Steel Organ. Now, this is another spot where they can get stuck. Pretty sure at least one of them will get free, though. So, well, I say that, and we got some real, some interesting stuff going on screen. But they're coming to an edge, an end here in the corner. As you can see, green is turning. And there's a little bit of bite back with the wall here. I don't know if this is going to be a back or forth thing. I don't know. So we're brown. Oh, wait, no, that's green. All I'm doing is touching the C stick, folks. All I'm doing is touching the camera. Seeing how close brown is to green, and it seems a little too far. It seems like we might have to call this another draw, dude. Wow. And just like that. I'm gonna give it some time though, because green is changing. You know, there's some friction happening over here at the top. Okay, right up there. And brown, I mean, brown just keeping going steady as she goes. I can't even really tell if he's going any more left. I'm not sure. I'm kind of getting seasick here. But yeah, we'll give it to a minute and a half. Now, here's another thing is every game so far has gone to, you know, game 3 or game 4 in the case of, you know, the past one, but it's always been a last game situation. Now, will we see that today? I mean, today, starting off, both of our players now are at 2-2, which is wild. No one has really won a game. I don't know what we do with this situation. You know, is it next game wins? I think, you know, the characters have to win 2 games. You know, one of the characters has to win 2 games. So now it's kind of turned into a best of 7, really. Now it's whoever gets the game 4 wins. So that's how it is. I mean, you know, they don't really get a point for the draw, but it's just a visual thing. You know, so, you know, we're still technically at 0-0, but the people like points, okay? The people like numbers. They like to see something happen. And our competitors do too. And, you know, they deserve it because they really are trying their hardest out here. So we'll see. But now we're technically going to a best of 4 situation, or no, a first to 4 situation. And our characters are, you know, our contestants are doing pretty good here. They're sticking very close together. Rex Wheelie doesn't seem like a vehicle that gets too much distance between each other, and no one has died yet. Very exciting news. Or not. So, oh, and they hit the big jump. And Brown almost landed on the green, but that's okay. So we're going to keep going. And there's our first switch up, I believe. I believe that was our first lead change of the game, of the set, really. Well, no, there might have been some lead changes in Check Night, but it doesn't matter. It's Check Night. I mean, and then another switch up, too. I wonder if we're going to see another one right here. The speed help kicking in. Oh, but we, you know, and they both get, like, stuck at the same time, too. This is a really, like, you know, optimized race we have going on here. This is exciting. Love to see this. Another lead change. Man, this is a dynamic race. Brown is hopping up in the air in the stratosphere. And I don't blame him, you know. These guys must be nervous after all they've endured so far. But they're still at it. More speed help kicking in. Now, I feel like the lead switches, I mean, we'll have to see. No, yeah, the lead switches haven't been really, like, they've been kind of random. Like, I feel like, you know, each lap, these combatants haven't been in the same spot each lap, but this is gonna call it. Oh, and they took a different route. Wait, oh my God, that's actually crazy. So once you get in this waterfall, it's donezo, basically. No, it's not. No, it's not. That was insane. So what? Okay, so what happened was. Wow, I gotta catch my breath. So what happened was, when you get into the water, I feel like it's donezo. Like, I feel like you get set in a track, and that's kind of it. You know what I mean? And then whoever spits out first wins. But not in this course, because what happened was, Green ended up... Wait, who was it? No, Brown ended up taking a slower path, but he was just slow enough. He was just far enough behind that that Green Kirby shot out, and then the speed help boosted Brown out the fucking waterfall over Green Kirby, who took the, like, who fell on the vine, like, kind of lower, you know what I mean? That was gnarly stuff. That was actually really good. That was so sick. That was insane gameplay. You love to see that. And just like that, we're on to the next one, dude. Random. Rex. Now, if Brown takes this, that's it. But Green can, you know, tie it back up. And then we'll be going into technically a Game 3 situation again. And I hope that is the case, because I do love to see those game. Oh my God! Green almost was able to come back from the dead and grab the vine, but Brown was on it, and they both hit boost pads, but different boost pads, and Brown has a healthy lead. Now we'll see who gets the bean and who doesn't, and if it's really gonna be faster. And I'm pretty sure it's looking like the Ferris wheel might be faster, but both guys are getting stuck, like at basically the same time. This is actually crazy. No, yeah, okay. No, Ferris wheel is still way faster, even with Rex Wheelie. That was weird. They both are getting stuck at the same time. Why is he going left? Why are they going left? Why does Rex Wheelie shoot left off that rail? I don't know. We're discovering new stuff, dude. You and me together. Insane. And now they're both on. And the speed help on these vines and rails for Rex Wheelie is really crazy. So we'll see if there's another lead change. But Brown is able to box him out and then jump ahead a little bit. Now, dude, this is a great vehicle to watch because of those boost pads. Oh! The assist, dude. The bunny hop, the footstool off of Brown, and then Green got there, dude. But we'll see. Green gets the beanstalk and Brown doesn't. Oh, man. It's like an opposite kind of thing, but Green is going backwards again. Or like Brown did last lap. But we're, you know, really trading places here. Wife swap. And, yeah, Brown is just slowly trying to make his way around, and Green has this nice sizable lead. But, you know, just the same kind of lead that Brown did last time, and I believe Brown switched it before the lap? I don't remember. Now they're going... Green went left, but Brown didn't for some reason. I don't know why. And now Brown is ahead. And this might be it, dude. We'll see. Yeah, and I think he's going to probably just be able to box him out again. And this is going to be our first technical game 2. Victory 4-2 by Brown Kirby. Wow. You know, this is our first one that hasn't gone to a game 3, but you know, we did have those 2 mulligans in the beginning. So it kind of worked out, you know. It still was a nice beefy showing, but Brown really dominating. Now, here's the thing I'm wondering. Will one of our contestants you know, run will they run the gambit? Will one of them be able to run make a great loser's run? That's what I'm really hoping for. I'm really hoping for Brown Kirby or the winner of Pink Kirby and Red Kirby to like make it to the end, make it to losers round 4. That's what I'm really looking for. But, you know, Green Kirby just like that out. You know, a great showing from Green Kirby from USA. And just like that, the USA representation is gone. Crazy. I mean, crazy. Insane. And green, such a strong color. You know, we've seen him do great things in the past. I believe he got the grand finals in Season 1 or Season 2. So it's insane to see stuff like this, but Brown Kirby with just such a dominant, you know, and that's really, this is really like a tale as old as time between the all tracks history of this video game. You know, the Japan just coming back and blowing USA out of the water. You know, what are we gonna say? I mean, this is like classic storyline here. But that's gonna be it for this episode of WWDF. Thanks for watching. Till next time.